Hey there, it's Carrie Rhodes here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel and a new paper crafting video. Today's release day at Trinity Stamps. We're celebrating with the hop and showing brand new products from our Dads and Grads release. So here I am making a TriFold gift card sleeve for graduation, and it is all decked out with some new products like this right here, the Grad Sentiment Die Set, and then I'll also use the Graduate Tassel Cut and Foil set today. So let's get started on today's project. I'm using something from a previous release. It's the gift card envelope. This is such a cool die because one pass through the die machine, 2 pieces of tape, fold it in half, you have an envelope. So there's the complete die set there. I am going to use that rectangular panel. Now I needed a little extra scored line at the 1/2 inch mark to make this have a little bit wider of a flap at the top, since we are going to put 3 of these together and create a trifold. So I did that on all 3 of my envelopes that I'm going to hook together with our new rip and stick tape. I'm using 1/4 of an inch, but there's also 1/8 of an inch in the shop, which I just find so helpful. When I stop to shop at Trinity Stamps, I can throw some of the tape in my cart because you always need adhesive. Like, what are you gonna make if you don't have adhesive, right? Yeah, so it's one of those necessary things. Did you just see how I put adhesive on the 2 flaps, folded that over, and had an envelope? It's amazing. So next I'm going to hook the 3 envelopes together. At the flap, I'm putting glue onto the triangular side, a little bit of that rip and stick tape on the back of the envelope, and lining up the bottom of the envelope with that new scored line I added at the 1/2 inch mark. Now I've got all 3 hooked together and it folds up, and you can put 3 gift cards in there. Like, isn't that what grads need? They need to buy stuff. They don't have a lot of money for books and food and gas. Like, you could just put in Amazon a little gas card for Chevron or something, like Costco or Starbucks. Like, there's so many gift cards that graduates would use getting out on their own now. So I wanted to decorate the back of this because it looks a little wonky with that black triangle. So I used the panel die from that same gift card envelope die set and cut out a piece of our black and white star paper. And I'm going to put the words grad on the back. And this is from our new die set. I love how it's just a small die set. You don't need a ton of stuff for graduation, right? So just having that one die set, you can mix and match with things you already have. Speaking of things I already have, I am using our black glossy cardstock, but we have more glossy cardstock that just came out, red and blue. I'm going to use the red today too, but I wanted to show them to you because not only can you make glossy die cut things, it is amazing for hot foiling. So if you're into hot foiling, you've got to try it. I hot foiled Congratulations on the black glossy cardstock with white foil, and then I was able to die cut it out because this set has coordinating dies in it. Thank you very much. And then this will all go on the back of my trifold holder here. So first, the word grad, I'm just going to glue on each letter. It fits across the back of this perfectly. So I love that. And I love how the A in this word is lowercase, but it's as big as the caps. I totally write that way, so I love it. Okay, for the word congratulations, I wanted it to be a little bit popped up, but not so much that I used foam squares. So I just used some lightweight black cardstock. I cut 2 of them and glued them on the back. It's going to pop it up just a tiny bit. I didn't want a lot because, it's on the back, so it just needed to have a low profile, but a little bump up. Then when I glued this down, I did put a little more glue than I normally would. That's because I'm gluing it down to a bumpy surface. So I extra glued it and I held it on for a minute. Okay, for the front side, I'm going to do a little bit of a circle decorative element to help keep it closed. And I'm using the new Clean Cut Circle Layers Set A and Set B. A for the patterned paper and B for the black glossy paper I'm putting behind it. Then we just need to decorate this up. But first I wanted to show you, I put my circle layers back to back and in one of our 6x6 sleeves. Okay, that die set that you just saw, the cap and gown, is from last year, and I made some really cool shaker cards with that set, but I just wanted the cap today, and that is what I die cut from that new red glossy paper. It's so fun being all shiny, like, a cap is actually shiny material. video. So I thought that was really fun to use. For my sentiment, I'm pulling out another new stamp set. This is the only new stamp set I've used today, but it's Smarty Pants. And it has all these different pants in it, jeans, and fun punny sentiments you can use for moms or dads or graduates. And I did the sentiment, you did it, but there's one that says, thanks for the great jeans, which is my favorite from that set. I've already used it on a scrapbook page, which I will have a video of for you very soon if you haven't already seen it on the Trinity Stamps channel. So I'm sticking that down to just the red flap with some of the rip and stick tape as well as glue. And then for the other half of it, I want it to hold down as well. So I'm using a little bit of lightweight Velcro, and then the recipient can open this and close it, and it's just kind of fun, a good element to help keep it shut. So there we have it. It opens up, unfolds, and you've got room for 3 gift cards. But the inside was a little bit plain, so I went ahead and added some more of that pattern paper, 2 rows of stars per envelope, and they fit perfectly across the bottom of this envelope. It's about 4 inches wide. So yeah, perfect, right? Actually, is it like 3.5 inches? It's big enough for a gift card with a little room. As you can see here, I have prop gift cards that I keep in my stamp room because I make a lot of gift card holders. So these aren't real ones. I will get actual real ones. But right here is where I thought in that middle section, you could write your personalized message and then fold it up. And so you've got something on every panel. It's got interest everywhere you look. Speaking of interest, you know I cannot finish this project without adding some embellishment. So I pulled out some stars in red to finish it off, and they have an iridescent finish, so it makes them a little extra special. These are also from the shop called Shooting Stars. So gotta have those, right, in all the colors. Super fun. All right, so there you can see some pictures of the finished product all open. You can fit 3 gift cards, but you could also cut one of those panels from the die set and just put a little note inside there too. So it didn't have to be 3 gift cards. Also, it could hold cash very well as well, which you know, graduates just need money for lots of things, so it works. So thank you for stopping by. Make sure you check out the description box below for a link to the new products, for a link to our hop, and be sure to check out our Instagram hop too, because there are 2 ways to win gift cards to the Trinity Stamp shop. So thanks for stopping by. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you very soon on the next video. Happy stamping! Bye!